Hi, it's Gareth again from Accurate Driving. I thought I'd make another video, another test route. I think that's probably going to be the format for the next few videos. So rather than going into technical detail about clutch control, I think I'm going to start with some test routes and showing you some of the junctions where the DVSA make a lot of money, because maybe the learner's never dealt with that type of junction. So I'm just going to talk you through how I would deal with those particular junctions, pick up another test route, tell you which roads I'm on, and you can practice them in your spare time. So yeah, I'll pick you up at the test centre. Cheers. Okay, so we're back at Cardiff Test Centre in Llanishen. Heading on another test route. I'm going to head left and then right out of the test centre. So interior, right mirror, right signal. Some bushes blocking my view, so just creeping out. End of the road, turn left, interior left. Again, there's a black car blocking my view, so creeping out. Yep, now I can see. So those first two junctions, people have actually failed in the first two junctions, just not doing effective observations. I'm not going to overtake this cyclist on the bend. I'm following the bend round to the right. So I have to be careful overtaking cyclists, not on bends, not on brow of hill, not on a dip in the road. Wait for a nice long stretch of road. So I'm on Park T glass, there's no one following me. Doing 19 miles per hour. I'll actually get my mic sorted as well for the next one, so bear with me. The sound quality for this one. So this set of lights catches out a lot of learners, because there's usually more traffic in the middle, so it's not obvious that you can actually turn right in the middle lane, but that's the lane you should use. We're going right at the traffic lights, interior right, right signal. Now sometimes you don't see this arrow and you just see that straight ahead arrow, and then people go where the taxi is, which technically you're allowed to do, but the right lane ends in the new road, so you've got to make sure that the examiner sees you checking mirrors and signal to move back across. Much easier to just go right in the middle lane as I am, and then when I come round, leave room for the black taxi on the right hand side there if I'm level with him, and exit in the left hand lane. Just imagine there's a car on my right hand side. I can just ignore the left light with the left filter arrow, nothing to do with me. I've got my own right set of lights there, and now I can make the turn, and there is a car just come up on my right hand side, so I go in nice and square and exit in the left hand lane. And now this black car on my right hand side is a Kia, just has pulled back in. So I've avoided that tricky situation there by just using the middle lane and going right. Someone hanging around by the light, but I don't think they've pressed. Everyone's cleared the crossing. I'm on T-Glass Avenue. There's a cyclist ahead, which is why we're only doing 16 miles per hour. Again, I need to pick a straight stretch of road where I can leave the cyclist 1.5 meters, and if I can't, then I just stay behind as the person in front has done. They've turned off. School crossing patrol ahead. Still got the black Kia behind me. interior mirror as I ease off for the little speed bump. At the roundabout, I'm going to take the second exit. Sat-nav might say that, and then you have to work out that this is actually a right, interior right signal. I can see a van that is going to be coming in my path, so I have to stop and into one. Maybe could have used a blocker there with the black car, but I didn't actually use it that time, so wait for the white one. Black car's going left, so I'm in. The mini roundabout, check my left mirror, no need for a left signal. I'm now on Fiddler's Road. Nothing behind me at the moment. Doing 19 miles per hour in the 20 zone. They may get you to pull up on the left, move off when you're ready. You're going to do that at least 3 times, possibly from behind a parked car. But part of the test is to pull you over at least 3 times and get you to rejoin the road. Check that you can do it safely and find a safe gap. So don't think you're doing anything wrong. If they keep doing it, that's just part of the test. Quite often do it on the left here, Fiddler's Road. This is a test route that I sat in on about a year ago. Thankfully the lady passed, which is good. Just check my mirror, the Kia's back behind me now, the black Kia must have caught me up. Coming down to a roundabout ahead. We're going to take the second exit. So, check my side mirrors, but the interior mirror, because there's a chat about the cross here. I'm going to wait for him to totally clear the crossing. He's clear. Left position unless road markings tell you otherwise for going straight ahead. White car's going ahead. I'm in. Left signal. Check the pedestrian crossing's clear. Cancel my signal. So I tried to follow the left curve there. If you're going straight ahead, don't straight line the roundabout. Go around and follow the left curve. So I'm on Llandennis Road towards Cardiff High. Sort of fork in the road here, and there's a warning triangle about school crossing, road narrows, speed bumps. I'm going to check my left mirror. More normal to follow the road round to the left, but I'm just checking there's a black transit behind me now, and there's a pedestrian crossing. So just check my interior mirror. Try and tiptoe up to it, and there we go. Avoided the stop just by checking my interior mirror and easing off the accelerator nice and early. We're going straight ahead again at the roundabout, second exit. Left position, no signal. Need to check what the white Fiesta's doing. There's also a Fiat 500 coming around. They're going straight ahead. I'm in. Follow the left curve. Just after exit 1. Left mirror, left signal. Check my right mirror because there's a learner parked up. Check I can fit through less space, less speed. Yep. A warning of ducks in the road. I have actually seen that. People having to give way to ducks going across from the lake. he's a little bit to the left because these people have got a long line of parked cars, so just keeping an eye on my left mirror, check I'm not too close to the curb. So Audi's quite a long way. Yeah, and the bigger the car, you know, the more they're going to be on your side of the road, so just make sure you're as far left as you can without being too close to the curb. So I'm on Lake Road East. And then they get you to do a left onto Cardiff Road, and this is a horrible, it's major to minor, but I would even consider first gear here. So interior left signal. Yeah, it almost goes back on itself, so I've checked behind the Volkswagen behind me. I'm into first gear and I'm just really tiptoeing around this junction. There's a red car waiting to come through, so I'm gonna probably let them come through, because there's also 2 pedestrians coming back to their car. So I'm just gonna bide my time, see if this, yep, the black car has let me come through. So you're almost turning into that junction, preparing to stop. They may get you to pull up on the, well actually I'll do that. So interior left signal. I don't want to park dead opposite that white car on the right, so I'm going to pick a nice, try and make the road as wide as I can. And then they'll just get you to cancel the signal and then say, okay, move on when you're ready. So I'm under gravity now. Cardiff Road is a steep hill, so the cars coming up behind me are going quicker. They're trying to build up speed. My car weighs more, so I need a bigger gap, and I need to make sure that I'm not so fixated with not rolling back that I forget to check my right blind spot. So I'm going to go into first gear. I'm going to give it more towards 2000 RPMs, up to the bite. Actually, there's a car coming up, so I'll wait a second. Actually, they're waiting. All my mirrors, right blind spot, plenty of gas. And checking the right blind spot just before you move. So they may get you to do a hill start on this Cardiff Road. Right mirror, move out around the parked cars. So we're heading up to where Cardiff Road joins Cardiff Road. They actually got my people to go right. They sometimes go left. Interior right signal. Now I can move towards the centre but not on the white line. Use your handbrake here, you know, there's no car behind me, but there's a bus I've got to give way to on my right. Limited, I can see to the left, but not brilliantly. Loads of cars coming from the right, so I've just got to stay here. There might not be a car behind you, but one might rock up as you... So I can't really see because of the silver car. Now I can. Checking it's clear both ways, and in I go. New road, new mirrors. So yeah, use the handbrake, you know, you might think you can get away with it, but and then a car comes behind you and the examiner is kind of getting ready on the dual controls in case you roll back. Just use the handbrake when you're on a severe hill like that. So I'm on Cardiff Road. Left of centre, normal driving position. I'm going to take the next right, interior right signal. Ease across to the right hand side of my lane. My exit road is clear, but I'm going to give way to the silver car oncoming and the blue one. Now I'm on a major road here, so I have priority over this white Golf to my right. Now I'm on Teaguin Road. Still at a 20. And then my pupil did this tricky left turn here into, I think it's Teaguin Crescent, interior left signal. A lot of parked cars for the college here, so be prepared to stop. Yeah, I'm actually going to drop the clutch. Yep, now I'm bringing the clutch back up. But you see how many parked cars are on either side there, and lots of students around here, lots of parked cars. Just keep the speed down. You don't know what's going to come around this bend. I want them to have plenty of time to see me. Yeah, Teaguin Crescent. And my pupil did her parallel park around about where that white van is. And then at the end of the road, we're going to turn right. Interior right signal. Tricky little junction this is. There's a lot going on, lots of different lanes and terrible visibility to the right, so I'm going to really take my time, keep looking around. Yep, no one coming in either direction, and we're following around Teaguin Crescent, or Teaguin Avenue now, sorry. Again, lots of parked cars on the left, so I need to check there's no one coming through this little tiny gap. Left back onto Teaguin Road, interior left signal. I'm going to steer a little bit to the left as I come to a stop. Into first gear, all clear, in I go. Back on Teaguin Road, we're going to take the next road on the right. Interior right. Make sure I don't cut the corner because there's no parked car there, so there's no reason why I should be on the double dotted giveways. This is a tricky little stretch with the parked cars on my side. Birchwood Road. So I'm looking for places where I could hide. There's a car coming, so check my left mirror, ease into this little gap, into first gear, leave enough room on my right. I don't want to get too far to the left because they may think I'm parking up, so I've kept my position. And again, if I want to give a little signal just to anyone behind, okay. Again, there's a van coming, so I might have to do the same again. Just check my mirror, move in. Check my right mirror to move back out. So yeah, tricky little meet situations here. Birchwood Road. So take your time, you know. I haven't even got to the 20 limit here. There's too much. There's a blue car on the end, so I'm just trying to peer around that. Sort of BMW, take my time. Now I can ease back to the left with a left mirror check. Right mirror, go around this Skoda. I'm on Brandreth Road now. .20-mile-an-hour zone. And then I'm going to turn right next road on the right towards the Lady Mary stores. Interior right signal. I'm crossing the path of oncoming vehicles, so I need to give way to the taxi. So I'm into one. Check my exit road's clear. In I go. Brake lights, just slowing down for the narrow. Maryport Road. I'm going to go left at the end of the road. Interior left, and a left signal. Nice and clear, so I'm good to go. At the end of the road, I'm going to turn right. I'm on Lady Mary Road, going back onto Lake Road. Okay, so traffic coming from the left, so I'm joining a major road here, so it's going to take me a while going right. There's a blue car coming from the right. After that, it's looking clear. I'm checking both ways, nice and clear, checking both ways. And I'm in. Back on Lake Road East, heading back towards the test centre. Again, a cyclist in front, so I have to pick my time to go around this cyclist. I need a long straight stretch of road basically. Look, yep, interior right, and get back to my side of the road while I'm still on the straight part. So, you know, pick your time to go around. If it doesn't, if your visibility is reduced in any way, I'm just going to keep it nice and slow because of this yellow truck. Let him come through, and I can go around the Fiesta. So it's that slow down and prepare to stop that you'll have heard in the theory test. Something feels like it's a bit narrow, just slow down and prepare to stop. The more you show anticipation and planning, the more lenient I think the examiner will be if you're doing the safe things really well. The safety aspects. Again, you might get to pull in on the left once or twice, a bit further down after the yellow lines. Let's wait for this lady to shut her door and move out the road. Yep, she's done. An eye on the side because I'm a little bit, I can't stay exactly a whole in my lane. I'm just making sure that I keep the speed down. Particularly there was a big whitish sort of builder's van coming towards me, so I was a little bit more cautious there. 15 mile an hour. Back on Lake Road East, and there's nothing following me at the moment. At the roundabout, I'm going to go straight ahead, second exit. Again, warning triangle for road humps. Keep to the left position, no signal. Give way to all these cars coming around. Now I've got a gap. Keep to the left, no signal. Just after exit number 1, left mirror, left signal. And check this crossing. Now a silver Hyundai following me. New road, new mirrors. More warning triangles about speed bumps in the area. And there's one on the left there warning of a right bend ahead and a pedestrian crossing, so that's good information because it is close to the bend. So I'm going to check what the Hyundai is doing. There's 2 people, but they're not crossing, but I've checked for that. And that was just a bend to the right. I didn't have to signal, just a bend in the road, quite a sharp right. Hyundai still behind me. At the roundabout, I'm going to go right second exit, interior right, right signal. If there are 2 lanes, I'm going to use the right one of the 2. Yep, there are. Give way to the Ocado van. Nothing else to the right, so I'm in. Left mirror, left signal. Quite narrow here with the parked cars and the van, so I'm just going to slow the car down. Try and avoid meeting these cars at the narrowest bit of the road. There's a learner, so I can just got time here to get through, nice and slow. And then left at the roundabout, interior left, left signal. Blue car, I think is coming around. No, they're not. It's all clear. No one coming around, no one to my right. Check the pedestrian crossing. New road, new mirrors. Car just coming through the roundabout, but quite a long way behind me. Road narrows on the left and a pedestrian crossing. Warning triangles. Crossing looks clear. Van kind of sticking out and the door's just open, so I'm checking my right mirror and I want that person out of the road, or moving across to the left as they are now. Nice and slow. Warning triangle, road narrows on both sides. There's another pedestrian crossing, some flashing lights. Make sure I can cross, I can clear the zebra crossing, which I can. Nice and slow, because there's a guy putting gear in his van there. I can see some brake lights, but I think there's a car parked up on the left. Check my right mirror, in case they pull out on me. They've got a signal on, so no, they're staying put. Follow the road around to the left. And I come to a mini roundabout. I'm going left. I don't want to signal too early. Interior left. Left signal now, I'm past the junction. Nothing coming to my immediate right. There's no one doing any U-turns or anything. I'm in. Nice and slow. There's now a sort of silver grey Toyota Yaris behind me. See what this guy's doing in the white van. Yeah, he's going to pull out on me. So I'm trying, like I said on the last video, I'm trying to keep myself so much in the moment that I really not too worried about sort of side-eyeing the person with the tablet. You know, a lot of the time they're filling in boxes about the road conditions and they're not giving you minors, so don't try and side-eye the tablet and take your mind off these two cyclists, and just keep your mind full of information. This guy crossing, he's going to be finished by the time his mate's now crossing. And there's some people coming to the right, so I just got to slow down and just see if they're crossing. Yeah, they are crossing, so I'm going to stop nice and slow, so the Yaris behind has plenty of time. I think these couple are going to cross as well, so I'm just going to stay put. Wait for them to totally clear the crossing, check my side mirrors, and off I go. Again, I'm checking for anyone filtering down the sides. Interior left and a left signal. These people cross here, I've got to let them clear the crossing. Same with the lady that's stood in the road, just check she's staying put. Yes, she is. these people time to cross. I'm starting to build up a bit of speed. Check my interior mirror, the Yaris is gone, no one behind me at the moment, and I back on park T-glass, not far from the test centre. Crossing, but they should be crossed by the time I get there. So there's a right bend ahead this time, junction on a bend. We're following the bend round to the right. There is a junction, left junction. We're going to follow the road around. Heat force fans, I'm just taking my time. I'm going to take the second left and then a left into the test centre. Interior left, left signal. Again, I am going to come to a stop as I turn into the test centre. Just make sure there's no one coming out. Yep, it's nice and clear and there's no one behind me. Coming nice and slow. Oh, I'm going to front bay park. Right signal. Check all around the vehicle. Briskly to right lock. Keep looking around. An examiner's just come out. Straighten up the wheel. Finish in my bay and secure the car and stop the engine. Okay, so there's another test route. Hope you found that useful, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.